The latest now in a developing story in New Zealand. At least 27 miners remain missing, feared trapped underground after an explosion in a coal mine near Greymouth. That's in New Zealand, about 145 kilometers northwest of the capital. Prime Minister John Key is calling it a very serious situation. We don't know if the 27 miners are dead or alive. They are feared trapped. We're expecting in the next 15 minutes, I understand, a news conference, and hopefully we'll get a few more details on what authorities and rescue workers say they think is going on so deep underground. 2 survivors did emerge from the mine with minor injuries. It's now just past 7 on Saturday morning in New Zealand. Kim Vanell filed this report in the first hours after the blast.
At the mine entrance, rescuers are at the ready, but with 27 miners unaccounted for, fears are growing.
Mines rescue have been mobilised and are currently formulating a plan to re-enter the mine, obviously first ensuring that it is safe to do so.
These pictures into our newsroom just half an hour ago. No one has heard from the miners since an explosion around 4 o'clock today. Remnants of the blast are obvious. What caused the explosion is not.
There has to be an accumulation of methane gas if it was a gas explosion, and there has to be a source of ignition.
The explosion was discovered by an electrician who went into the mine to investigate a power cut. It's now feared that if the miners are still alive, that power outage could be compromising ventilation.
Going into a mine like that after the power's been off for 2-3 hours requires staff the mine's rescue people to make sure it's safe for them before they can go in and look for our people.
2 miners did reach the surface unaided after the blast.
And those men have been treated for various minor injuries, and I'm not sure what the extent of those are. One of the men has been interviewed, and he was the one that has confirmed that we've had an explosion underground. He rang the surface from underground at about 4:10, and then he made his way to the surface with one of his workmates.
But the rest are still unaccounted for. Family, friends and locals now gathering at the site. Pike River coal mine is a tunnel, which unlike a shaft mine is horizontal. It's thought that could make a rescue easier.
We haven't given up hope at all. We haven't given up hope, but it's a serious situation.
A sentiment shared by the whole town and everyone watching. Kim Vanell, One News.